Placement targeting in the display ads, how you can do the network targeting, how you can do the placement targeting. What does that mean, friends? You already know it yourself that when you are watching a video on YouTube, sometimes a banner ad pops up in the middle, isn't it? So we can call it a display. Meaning in the display ads, let us suppose that in this particular video, if you want, this YouTube channel, has a lot of audience related to my industry. So I will target these YouTube channels. My ads should be displayed here. Or you can say like Truecaller. Okay, or maybe a website related to the cricket, or maybe a specific business related website, or it can be some news channel. It's websites. Over there, what is it called? You want to show the ads there because there must be good audience presence. Or it can be a specific app also where you feel that I can show my ads in which my potential customer will be found, right? So friends, in what way? Through the Google display ads, because in Google's display ads network means there are millions websites inside it. There are billions of apps, YouTube channels, videos. So you see, in this way, by using so much content, you get such a global reach, and from that too, specifically finding your audience, like yes, my audience will be here, so here I will show the ad. This is all possible, and this is placement targeting. Alright, or network targeting, which is possible through Google display ads. I will practically teach you how to do it now. And this can be done at a very low costing, and you can reach your high potential customers at a very low costing. And there is one more thing for our clients, for their brand building, okay? And to generate the quality traffic for the clients, this advertisement is majorly used. So here we will see how we can do placement targeting in display ads. So I'm in the Google Ads account in it. I will click on new campaign. After clicking on the new campaign, so here I'm going to click on create a campaign without a goal for now. I'll go to display ads. After going to the display ads, I will remove this phone call. And here it is submit lead form, and I will keep this submit lead form as selected. That if by chance, let's say, when I run ads, a lot of traffic will come to my website, and it's possible that some of them will inquire about my services or something else. Okay, so what I will do is I will keep my submit lead form conversion goal as selected only, and I will click on continue. So after clicking on the continue option, I will add the URL of my website here. Okay, we will paste here. Clicked on continue, I will definitely give the campaign name display ads placement MF leads. Okay, I will add the date so that I remember when and which campaign was created and why it was created. All right, I will continue. I'll click on start new, and here first of all you will have to choose your location, and for the location you have to choose India here, or if you want to choose any specific location, city or state, you can do it from here. But the main thing here, the game that comes up, is you have to select the location here. Okay, however you want to do. When we talk about placement targeting, game is little different here. So we've selected everything, language, English, Hindi, whatever you want to select, you can select both as well, because we are telling that you should target customers who speak or understand these languages. So I will select both the languages, Hindi and English. We went to more settings, add rotation. Now when we create display ads, or we make any ad, or we create a campaign basically, so inside it we create multiple ads. So out of those ads, some perform really well, some don't. So the ones that performs well, Google shows them more. That's why you should leave this option selected. We will go to more settings. Here it is ad schedule. The best technique to optimize your budget is the ad schedule. Although the technique I mentioned earlier, ad rotation, is also a great way to optimize, but what is ad scheduling? That every business is not open every day, and not every time is suitable for it. So the days you want to run your ads, you can select it from here, and on those days, from what time period should your ad be shown? So when you think your audience or your user base is most active, select that time. So what will happen due to it? See, everyone has a limited budget and you have to do everything within limited time. So here in ad schedule you will select. So you will notice that it will automatically turn your campaign on and off, due to which you don't have to turn it on and off repeatedly. The campaigns will also not be hampered. Also, your budget will not be wasted on unnecessary days or at unnecessary times. Okay. We will go to more settings. Device settings are very important. So here, this device settings will tell you that whatever your product or service is and where your customer base is the largest. So choose that only. Choose that device. Choose that operating system. You need to choose device model and all networks. It depends. If you want to be very specific and you know who you want to show and where you want to show it, then you can choose these options. More settings. So here we will move forward. Click on next option. Here, whatever is your daily budget, 1,500, 2,000, 5,000, set your daily budget here. Here select conversions in bidding strategy. We have conversions, conversion value, viewable impressions. Now look, both conversions and viewable impressions can be used, but you'll only use one at a time. What does conversions mean? That when I show ad, let's say a lot of traffic comes to my website, the target audience, and out of that I want as many people as possible to fill out my lead form, so I get an inquiry. That is a conversion for me. So I can also select this. And what in display ads? I selected viewable impressions. So in display ads, the traffic that will come from different placements, different places. So I want that as many targeted people as possible. People I've targeted, the ones who I want to see my ads, I want maximum people should see. That's my goal, not conversion. So it's your choice which bidding strategy to choose. And here, according to that, you can add in the cost. It was viewable. Impression. Now I will choose conversion. So I can tell you here, they will ask how do you want to get conversions. So you have to select from these. So here I want to set the bid manually. Okay. Based on the selection, this campaign will use manual CPC bid strategy. But here, so within conversions, there is a manual bidding strategy and an automatically maximize conversion strategy. Now, if you're new, you should select automatically maximize conversion strategy. So what will happen is, as much as it is possible, and automatically Google will bring you the best results at the lowest cost. The rest is up to you. You can set it manually or you can do it automatically. So what I prefer, if I have to run the display ads and I want to get the maximum results at the lowest cost, is viewable impressions. It's my choice. It's not like you have to do same. You can select conversion or this. It's up to you. Now I will add cost. Let's say I put 20 rupees. Now CPM in 20 rupees, which means cost per 1,000 impressions. Means I am willing to pay 20 rupees to show it to 1,000 people. Okay. So I have added a rate. Here it's also telling me that you are spending 1,000 rupees and added CPM of 20. So between this and this amount, the cost per 1,000 impressions can be this much. And this much lakhs of impressions will be shown. It's just an idea. It can be less or more. Now I am going to next, friends. And in next we come to the most important part here. Okay. No, sorry. Here, as you can see, we have to set the location. I will keep the location as India. So we will click on next. Okay, we have done this too. Click on next. So here we have now come in the ad targeting. Now in the ad targeting, what I am teaching you. So I am teaching you about placement targeting. Okay, placements. So that's what I am teaching. Now you can see this is showing itself. Websites, YouTube channels, YouTube videos, apps and app categories. Websites. Let's say I have a business related to digital marketing. There's an agency and I teach courses too. I do both. I teach and also provide digital marketing services to the clients. Now let's say here I want to run ads related to courses and related to what I teach. So here in the browse section, I will search digital marketing. Okay. So here there are so many websites related to digital marketing, so many YouTube channels, so many YouTube videos. I mean, it's showing more than 1,000 videos. So it's showing a lot of results. And there are so many apps and so many app categories. The app category in digital marketing. Now friends, here you can either select in this way, but I am telling you the right way. What you need to do is go to the website. First of all, here select the website if you want to target the websites. Here you write digital marketing. So a lot of websites came in front of me like marketingscoop.com. So there are many sites. Now I will select a few sites from these. As an example, I will select marketingscoop.com. Now let's say there is one such website that you want to target, but it's not coming here. So let's take an example. Like suppose here, I open the website of Aaj Tak. I opened Aaj Tak website. So when I opened the Aaj Tak website, I also need to check that whether Google ads running on this website. Absolutely it is running. See, Google ads are running means it's in Google's partner network. So I will copy this site. I will come back here and will click on the enter and will paste that URL. Okay. Now I have pasted this URL here. It's coming add one placement. Click on add one placement. Look, Aaj Tak has been added here. It often happens that the websites we want to target are not showing up here. So in this case, first we go to their website and check if Google ads are running there or not. And you can manually copy those websites, and then by clicking on enter, you can add a placement here. All right. And I went to the browser and added the websites that I needed to add. Now I want to target YouTube channel. Now here I will see the YouTube channel in digital marketing. So here, there are many digital marketing YouTube channels coming up. Okay. So let's say I want to select something. I can see how many YouTube channels are there. When I first started, there were very few YouTube channels. But now there are so many. So let's say I selected Neil Patel's YouTube channel. Okay. So there will be Expert Digital. We will add it too. In this way, whatever digital marketing channels you like that are relevant to your work, so you can select those YouTube channels from here. All right. Where you feel that. Let's say I have digital marketing course. So I would target channels related to digital marketing where the audience learns about digital marketing. So in this way, I will select those channels. Now here, along with the channels, I think YouTube videos which has a very large audience that are related to digital marketing and are watched a lot. So here you can see the videos which has good number of views, or you can say impressions. So I can select those videos from here. Therefore, such apps related to digital marketing, there are many apps here. So let's say I will also select a particular app, for example. Okay. And app categories, etc. So it comes under digital marketing only. So here I have created large audience through various methods which are related to digital marketing. I believe that my target audience will be here who are interested in my products and services. Similarly, you should do this for your own business or for your client's business. Do search, research, and do hard work. But it doesn't happen like that. It takes a lot of effort. I'm just telling you to teach. But to do same work, it takes many hours or even days. Only then we can do perfect placement targeting. Because here we also have to keep client's budget in mind. Okay? That we don't waste money on unnecessary or irrelevant websites. Alright? So in this way, we will add all our targeting, add the placements, and click on next. After next, same procedure starts of making ad. So here the process of creating ad begins, which I have already taught you in previous videos. So what I will do, this is already detecting our URL, the name of the business, Marketing Fundas. Okay, so here I will add images. So some images that I have already uploaded them here. So I will select all of them. I will save it. Now here the logo. My logo is already showing here. Since I uploaded the logo in the previous campaign, so you should also add your logo and the name of your business. It looks more authentic, okay? Trust increases. So we will do it this way. So here, if you want to add videos, you can also select the videos. So you can also add videos, alright. Rest, you can also run the display ads with just images. And although friends, we are teaching you all kinds of campaigns in this course. So we did all of this. Save it. Now let's move on to some important headlines that we need to add. So we have written some headlines here in the document so that your time can be saved. So in the headline section, we will add those headlines so that our score and the ad strength can become strong. This is still incomplete. We need to make it good, very good till excellent. And again, here we will go and copy the next headline. We will copy next headline. From here, Okay, and we will paste this also. So you have to do the work hard here only to create good headlines, unique headlines. You have to do work hard on it. So did all this. And you have to keep in mind that characters should not be more than 30. So after doing all this, now I will add a long headline here. We have already created a long headline for you. Now paste it. Now we will add descriptions here. You can see it. Okay. So slowly, the strength of my ad is increasing and descriptions also was already created for you. Imagine if I was doing everything right now, how much time would it take? Description. Let's copy one more description. You must know that the number of characters for the description and long headlines are usually more as compared to the headline and all. So here in this way, I have added the description. And if you will add the images and everything else properly and the video properly, then ad strength will reach good and very good. Okay. Now come to this. Click on the more options and click on the call to action. Here whatever you want. Whether you want to select apply now, book now or contact us. Okay, or you want to visit the site or anything, or if you want to sign up. Okay, so you have to click on it. So if you want to select visit site, click on it. So in this way I created the ad. After creating the ad, I got one ad. You don't have to create just one ad. You have to create multiple ads with different creatives, different videos, different headline, title, description, because you never know, 3 ads are created for you. The ad that you think is the best might not perform well. And the ones that are created just for testing, they might perform very well. So A/B testing is also done. And Google also gets option that they have multiple ads. So the one that performs better will be shown more. So you will get results with less cost. In this way, create your campaign. Create multiple ads. Okay, I also say that. Create multiple ad groups in a search campaign. So in this way, you need to do. I will review the entire campaign. After reviewing, publish campaign. The campaign is finally ready and is about to be published. So I will cross here. After doing cross, you can see in my campaign section, I created the display ad placement. And this status is also eligible and approved quickly, okay? So friends, in the same way, you can also target placements. And wherever you think your audience is sitting, show them your ad. Thank you.